So, you want to pass a K-pop audition in 2025? Maybe it's your first time. Or maybe you've been dreaming about it for years, practicing in your room while your shampoo bottle doubles as your mic and your closet mirror is your biggest fan. You've been doing random dance playlists in socks, almost broke your ankle doing Hee Sung's Spin. And your parents? They think you've joined a secret K-pop cult because all you do is scream lyrics in Korean and cry during comeback stages. You've probably Googled stuff like how to pass a K-pop audition without being Korean. Can I become a K-pop idol if I can't split? Or my personal favorite, do I need to look like a K-drama lead? Or can I just vibe? I feel you. Whether you're about to audition for the first time or just thinking about it, this video is for you. Because in 2025, K-pop companies aren't just looking for pretty faces or TikTok followers. They're looking for something very specific, and most people have no idea what that is. So if you're serious about becoming a K-pop idol or just curious what it takes, stick around. I'm breaking it all down. What they look for now, how to actually prepare, and what can help you stand out even if your only dance stage so far is your bedroom floor. Okay, let's put the shampoo mic down and get into the stuff that'll actually get you noticed. Because in 2025, the rules are different, and most people have no clue what these companies are really looking for. Let's go. The harsh truth. Let's start with this. You're not just competing with people in your town or school anymore. You're competing with trainees from Korea, Japan, Thailand, India, US, Philippines, Indonesia, and many more. And some of them have been training since they were 8 years old. Some people are already signed, already living in dorms, and still haven't debuted. So the competition? It's serious. But here's the thing, the people who pass auditions aren't always the most talented. They're the ones who know how to show their value in just 30 seconds. And if you learn how to do that, you're already ahead of 90% of others. What K-pop companies are looking for in 2025. Let's talk about what's changed. Back in the day, all they wanted was someone who could sing and dance. Now, it's a whole different story. Let me break it down. 1. Stage presence. Over just skills. You could have the cleanest choreography ever, but if your face is blank or your energy is off, they'll forget you in 2 seconds. It's not just about doing the moves. It's about feeling the music, showing emotion, and keeping people watching you. They don't want a perfect robot. They want someone who makes people feel something. 2. Your own identity. This is huge. In 2025, every company wants idols who stand out. Not people trying to copy Jennie or Jungkook. They want something fresh, real, raw. That could be your vibe, your voice, your look, your attitude. Whatever it is, they need to see you, not just another K-pop fan doing a cover. Ask yourself, what makes me different from everyone else auditioning? 3. Vocal control, not just power. Can you stay in tune? Can you sing softly with emotion? Can you control your breathing? You don't need to hit high notes like a vocal god. What matters more is tone, control, and expression. Even if your range isn't huge, if you can move someone with your voice, you win. 4. Global potential. K-pop is global now. Companies are building groups for international fans. So if you can speak English and Korean, huge advantage. Even basic Korean skills show effort. And if you can speak another language on top of that, Japanese, Thai, Tagalog, Chinese, you become even more valuable. 5. Mental strength. This one gets overlooked, but it's so real. Being a trainee is tough. Long days, no sleep, constant pressure, and rejection. So companies look for people who are coachable, consistent, and emotionally strong. Not the ones who cry and quit after one piece of criticism. They're asking, can this person survive training for 2-3 years without giving up? If the answer is yes, you're worth investing in. How to actually prepare for a K-pop audition in 2025. Now let's talk about how to actually get ready. This is where most people mess up, because they focus on the wrong things. 1. Pick the right song. Don't choose the most popular or hardest song. I've already made a video on this topic you can check out on my channel. Choose a song that suits your voice. If your voice is soft, choose something emotional. If you've got a strong tone, show it off. Avoid songs that are too high, too low, or just not you. Remember, the goal is not to impress, it's to connect. 2. Dress simple but clean. You don't need a crazy outfit. Wear something that shows your vibe but doesn't distract. Neat, comfortable clothes that make you feel confident. And if it's an online audition, make sure the lighting is good and your camera is steady. They can't judge you properly if they can't even see you clearly. 3. Practice eye contact. Most people forget this, but it's powerful. Whether it's in person or through a camera, eye contact makes you feel confident and present. Even if you're nervous inside, keeping eye contact makes you look like you belong there. 4. Learn basic Korean. You don't need to be fluent, but you should be able to greet them, introduce yourself, and thank them in Korean. It shows respect and effort, and that goes a long way. Just simple phrases like 안녕하세요, 저는 다시입니다, 감사합니다. That's enough to show you're serious. 5. Record yourself every day. This is the biggest tip I can give. Set up your phone, record your singing, record your dancing, record your intro, then watch it back like a judge. What are you doing well? What's missing energy? Where do you lose confidence? Fix it. And repeat the process every day. At first, it will be awkward, but after that, you'll be used to it. Most people don't do this, and that's why most people never improve fast enough. Before we move on, comment below if you're auditioning this year, and tell me which company you're going for. I seriously want to cheer you on, and maybe even give you some personalized tips. 4. The mindset that makes you stand out. Now let's talk about the part that most people ignore, mindset. The truth is, you're going to get rejected. Maybe once, maybe 10 times. But if you give up after one failed audition, this path isn't for you. You need to be stubborn about your goal and flexible about your approach. Be the person who keeps improving, keeps training, keeps applying, no matter what. Because one day, someone in that company room will look at you and say, "We can work with them." And that's all it takes to change your life. Remember, weak mindset will take you nowhere. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be real, consistent, and undeniable. Someone who stands out not because they're flawless, but because they're authentic. So keep training, keep showing up, and walk into that audition room like you already belong on stage. Because if you do it right, one day you will. Now here's the truth. It's just the beginning. If you're wondering, what exact dance should I use to impress judges? How do I improve fast if I've never taken a class? What do judges actually think during auditions? Then click on this video.